Excuse me. Recovery Jimmy here. Hi. That's 8 fucking months. Boom. Sober, clean, serene. 8 months. 8 months. 8 fucking months. 8 fucking amazing, tough, strange, emotional, changeable, honest months. Yeah, I mean, I know I've been doing these videos since about 5 months, I think. So that's 3 months of my dulcet tones. But yeah, it's the last month actually hasn't gone past as quick as the month before, and that's not because I haven't been enjoying myself. I fucking have. I've met some amazing people in the last couple of months, and I just I don't know why. I think there's just been a lot. I maybe to do with the lockdown, although I know we've been in for nearly 2 months now, but maybe it's something to do with that. I don't know. But anyway, fucking 8 months, man. It's, you know what? It gets easier. It does. I'm not getting complacent, but it does get easier. And it's almost like now thinking back, like, what was I doing? Why was I drinking all the time, and why was I doing that? Because it doesn't seem real anymore, if that makes sense. It doesn't seem like, like what I was. Why was I doing that? Because I'm so far removed from it now, and that's the point. I need to remember to not forget quite how bad it was and how I got there. Because if I do that, I'll be like, well, you know what, a little fucking cider won't go amiss in this lovely weather. No, I do surrender every day. I do remind myself every day that, you know what, it's I will end up back where I was and worse. That's the thing. It won't just be, as much as I'm feeling great and I'm feeling healthy and I'm feeling better than I've ever felt really in my adult life. Health wise, kind of fitness wise, mentally wise, it's fantastic. But I know that if I was to go and have a drink to test it, I would end up straight back where I was and worse. And the thing is, like, I'm still keeping it on the cottage, but that's all going in the right direction. And I went to view it the other day, and I was sat there and I was thinking, it'd be nice to be sat up here, the sun going down, a little beer in my hand. Why would it be better with a beer in my hand? This is the disease coming into my head. If anything, well, I mean, it definitely would be worse for me, but for anyone, that would just be, you're dulling your senses. You're kind of taking away the beauty of that, because you'd be like, your mind will be kind of distracted, and fucking alcohol does nothing for any situation at all. So, people that say, oh, sitting in the sunset, having a beer, having a glass of wine, bollocks. It literally makes every situation worse. And I don't care whether you're an alcoholic or not, it will take away from that situation. That situation would be 10 times better without the booze. Plain and simple. It's not necessary. I'm looking forward to little, barbecues up there. But anyway, back to 8 months, and dry barbecues will be back to 8 months. You know what? It's 3/4 of a year now. I know I'm still a ways to go for a year. And the thing is, the year is this big, massive celebration, achievement and all that. But it's early days, man. It's always early days. I'm still probably going to be saying it in my early days when I'm 20 years sober. Touch wood, one day at a time and all that. Yeah, because you know what? It is one day at a time. It's 24 hours. So, all I've done in 8 months is got from yesterday to today sober. And then I'll do the same tomorrow, and the same tomorrow, and the same tomorrow. So, you know what? I've done a day sober. I'm happy with that. So, you know, yeah, 8 months is fantastic. It is great. It doesn't seem real, but then it does seem real, and it's weird. It's one of those things. But I'm over the moon at 8 months. You know, anyone that's struggling, really kind of look back to my early videos or my early posts on Instagram when I was like 13 days plus. You know, I was struggling, but then go back or chat to me, go back to when I was relapsing. You know, I didn't think I was ever going to get sober. A lot of people around me didn't think I was going to get sober. In fact, a lot of people gave up on me, you know, and I don't blame them, because that was it. I would get sober and then, oh, he's back at it, right? Okay, that's a surprise, isn't it? No, it wasn't a surprise. It's just what I did, and that's the sad truth, you know. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are probably in the same boat as I was, and you know what? It can be done. It really can be done, and it's a disease, it's an illness, it's an affliction, it's the devil, it's poison. It fucks up your mental well-being, which then makes you think that because you're so down, the only thing that's going to make you happy, and it does make you happy for a split second, and then it's fucking miserable again. So it is a fucking horrible circle of just nastiness and you know, heart pain and anguish. You know, it's not a nice place to be, and you can be whatever you want to be in life without alcohol or drugs or whatever your addiction is. You know, it's just, that's the barrier that's stopping you getting to be who you want to be or who you are. You know, and if who you are is someone that wants to, you know, settle down and have a family where you sit and read the Sunday papers on a Sunday, then fucking do it. Don't do it with booze, man, because you'll probably be sitting there reading the Sunday papers, wanting a beer, wanting a whiskey, wanting a vodka, and you'll be starting getting angry and resentful at what you're reading in the papers, and just everything will fucking be shit. But that's my experience. I mean, not that I read the Sunday papers, because, you know, I was probably out hiking, drinking rum, or doing whatever, you know. But yeah, it's not a nice place to be. I've brought you to a different place today. It's not too far from the cottage, but drinking them fucking vistas. I know you probably can't see much because I'm in behind all the gorse, so apologies, but it's in between kind of Port Erin and Port St Mary. It's up on the peninsula of the Sound, Craignish and all that, Cafferman. So yeah, it's good. Anyway, it's a good day, and thank you so much to, you know, first of all, thank you to everyone that kind of commented and you know, sent support and things at the weekend, you know, with regards to Aaron. You know, I just thought a simple orange heart as a response would be fitting for that, rather than getting into big long thank yous and all that. So I want to say thank you for that. And also thank you for everyone's well wishes today on 8 months. You know what? It's fucking lovely to have such a great community out there for people like us, retrobates. Reprobates. Don't you just hate it when your mind goes blank and you can't remember what the word was and then the word doesn't make any sense anymore? Reprobates. Reprobates. I think that's it. I'm sorry. You know what? The sun's probably getting to me. I've been out in it all morning, so yeah. Reprobates, not retrograde or retrograde. Gatorade. No, reprobates. Right. I see. We don't need alcohol. We can be fucking stupid without it. Right. Do the usual. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, DM, all the jazz, and much, massive, huge love to everyone. Stay safe, stay strong, stay supportive, stay serene, and stay sober. Peace.